Welcome to another Panzer Beef World of Tanks replay. In this one I am showcasing artillery, so you can get out now if it's not your thing. I've got two matches in the M5355, the Tier 9 American artillery. I just got the T92 HMC a couple days ago, so these are just some of my last hurrah matches in this artillery. And I ended up getting a Gore's medal in one and a Bombardier ribbon in the other, which I've gotten Gore's a few times. Bombardier I think I've only gotten once, maybe twice before, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, this tank destroyer is nice. Honestly, the Tier 8 is probably the best in this line. Yeah, the Tier 8 is amazing. The Tier 9 comes into its own once you have all the upgrades, but still, pound for pound, I'd rather have the Tier 8. In fact, I think I kept the Tier 8. I sold this one. It was good, but you know, I ground this to get the T92, which I've got it and I've enjoyed it so far. But I wanted to just kind of see what I thought of these other artilleries, and honestly the Tier 8, I think it's the M40, is amazing. It's fantastic. Anyway, but this is the M5355. It can do a lot of damage. It's got a decent reload. When you've got a good crew in it, it's relatively accurate. Splash damage is good. Aim time is good. It's let me down a few times, but for the most part, I mean, these shots are pretty close to on the money. Some of it's, you know, user error. This shot here, it's like the odds of it hitting dead center were pretty slim, but I managed to take out the artillery. Really, I could have just splashed him, but it looked like I hit him pretty square. So, and right here, you know, it's a one on 5. Okay, you know, maybe I can get a Kolobanov's medal. Not with that kind of start. If I'd taken that guy out, I might have entertained the thought of how would it be. But no, once I've got a 30-some-odd second reload, and you know that guy's right in my face with what, 12 hit points, something like that. It was all over. But anyway, I got a Gore's medal on this match. Did quite a bit of damage, and so yeah, 4,000 damage, high caliber, Gore's medal. Not too bad for slinging lead downfield. Let's do one more match coming up here. Same tank, M53, M55, and this is one where I get a Bombardier's medal at the end, which I ended up taking out 2 tanks, and really I could have taken out 3, which would have been spectacular. I damaged all 3, killed 2 and damaged a 3rd, but man, if I had the T92 right there, it would have been 3 kills. So anyway, let's jump ahead to this one, and I hope you don't mind me just basically skipping through the action until I actually do something. I gotta figure watching an artillery overhead video is not exactly entertaining, but anyway, just something to pass the time. So these were all done during SummerSlam and the start of crossplay. I am still not a fan at all of SummerSlam, not a fan of crossplay. I've watched a couple other videos. I think Retro Jules was one that talked a lot about it, and he said, you know, the lemming trains are back, and you know, base campers are back, and he was saying that it's all these PS4 players, and I'm like, I've had the same experience, but it's the Xbox players. And he didn't say it, and I don't say it to, you know, cause contention, but rather just to bring up an idea that, you know what, maybe we have different play styles. Maybe we play different on Xbox and PlayStation, and maybe we need to figure out, you know, how to play together, because it does seem sometimes like we have different objectives and different strategies, and sometimes you want to pull your hair out, and I'm sure they feel, you know, Xbox players feel the same about PlayStation players, and anyway, but I would say I'm getting used to it, but I'm not. In fact, today, I mulled over just quitting the game for a week and just trying to cool off, because it is super frustrating. Here's the Bombardier ribbon right here. One guy is unspotted until I throw a shell into him. That's pretty good. That was nice. So anyway, let's just jump ahead to the end. We'll check out the score here. We route these guys. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. I appreciate all the comments, the likes. I do this more for myself, but hopefully someone gets some enjoyment out of it, or maybe heaven forbid someone actually learns something from my mistakes and some of my triumphs, but mistakes are far more common. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope to see you on the battlefield, even if you are an Xbox player. Let's play together. Let's get this figured out and get this game back to where we like it. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon.